Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to talk about part 2 of Kandi Speak on It. I forgot your name, but shout out to you for telling me in the comments section that part 2 was going to come on tonight. I thought it was going to come on Sunday, but it actually came on tonight. So that's the reason why I knew, because I really don't check Kandi's page like that. Like, girl, the only time I've watched Kandi Speak on It the most this Real Housewives of Atlanta season. One thing I will say is that if you see Don Juan in the thumbnail, I would probably watch it if it pertains to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because I think Don Juan is messy and he gonna drop tea. Like I already told y'all, Kandi I don't give a damn what nobody say. Kandi bring Don Juan and Common on, and even Kenya, because she know that they don't give a damn. Hello? And they gonna spill the tea. And Kandi sit back with her arms folded like she don't really know or she ain't got no control. When the truth of the matter is, if you told Don Juan, your employee, to watch what he say on camera, he will watch what he said on camera, or you would just take it out. Girl, that's your YouTube channel, girl. You can take out whatever you want to take out or put whatever you want to put in, right? So anyways, girl, but I have realized that if you see Don Juan on the thumbnail, it's probably going to be a good speak on it. So anyways, yeah. That's one thing I don't like about Kandi. Kandi, I'm going to get into it in a little bit too. Because I like Kandi, but Kandi, Anyways. So, Riley. She talks about Riley and Block. Basically, at the end of the day, Riley wants her child support money. And the truth of the matter is, it does not matter if Kandi was the richest person on earth. If you owe Riley some money, you need to pay her money. And that's just period. You should be... The fact that some people... And this even crossed my mind too, I believe. Like, oh, Kandi, you don't even need the money, girl. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter if she needs it or not. You should contribute to your child. Period. You ain't contributed to nothing else. At least financially take care of your child. And we hear this argument of people saying all the time, oh, these women use this money for themselves or for Gucci bags or Chanel bags. Kandi letting y'all know straight up, that is her money and she want it. So what's the argument now? Oh, because Kandi got money? No. Block has not contributed to that girl's lifestyle at all. You can at least pay her the money that you owe her and let her do whatever she's going to do with it in college, or pay for tuition to Kandi. Like, do something. Like, that's your child. So anyways, I'm here for Kandi saying that she don't give a damn what nobody got to say. It don't matter what she got. That's Riley's money. Riley want her money, and she should get her money. And that's just what it is. She told a story about Block. So they got into Block. She didn't go into details. She said she could tell a whole nother speak on it about Block. But basically, when she met Block, she said Block was not married. She did not know Block was with his baby mama. She said that they were not dealing with each other for that long. It really sounds like she was fucking with somebody, got pregnant, and decided to keep the baby. That's what it sounded like to me, But they were not, it didn't sound like they were that serious. It just sounds like it was just a friends with benefits. And girl, you looked up one day and girl, you thought that was some Chipotle. Girl, nah, Chipotle don't last for 2 months. Girl. No, your stomach growing because it's a baby inside. It's a fetus. It's a fetus now. Girl, 3 months, girl, you pregnant. Girl, you the first trimester, girl. Yeah, you knocked up, baby. What's the baby name? Because that's what you need to be. That's what you need to be thinking about. What's the baby name? That's what you need to be thinking about right now. She says, I'll tell you, girl, men, we can be dumb, y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, we can be dumb. Like, I'm not even gonna put myself in that category because I feel like I'm a little bit smarter than that. She says that she started checking Block's voicemail. And she said she figured out the code because Block had his children's birthday tattooed on him, or the year of their birthday, I forgot, but basically their birthday on their birth date on tattooed on him, right? And so she remembered the birthday, the numbers on his body, and she just put those numbers in, and it actually worked for his voicemail. I said, girl, that's probably why she knew. Porsha, you'll listen to Kandi next time when she tell you about these niggas with tattoos on their body. Anyway, child, she said, so even at that time, she really wasn't messing with Block like that. But she was just checking his voicemails, and she would hear different girls leaving their, basically leaving messages for Block. One girl, I think she said, one girl who worked at a company, I forgot the company. It's like Siri, not Siri, that's for Apple. Basically, some girl worked at a call. That's the only thing I could figure out what she was saying, think of what she was saying, was a girl who worked like at a call center basically called Block back and was like, hey, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but let's go out on a date. Block had the bitches on lock. Hello? She said one time she called the baby mama cause she didn't really know if he was still dealing with her or not. And that's pretty much what she didn't really go all the way into detail about their relationship, but she kind of just like touched on it. So here we go with the mess, y'all. All right. So she says that they have a Real Housewives of Atlanta text, like a group text, group chat. And at the time, it also consisted of Nene and Eva, because at the time they thought that Eva and Nene were going to be back for season 13. But there was also a separate group text thread that consisted of Porsha, Nene, Tanya, and Marlo. Kandi found out about the text. She was pissed because they were basically shading her in the text messages, not the Real Housewives of Atlanta group text, but the separate text that the other girls had going on, which was Tanya, Porsha, Marlo, and Nene. The girls didn't like that she had reached out to the network. Tanya posted something in the group chat, their group chat, and Porsha was pretty much like, yeah, hell yeah, if she going to, basically like, yeah, bitch, I agree with you. She said she started to get pissed off because the blogger, whoever blogger it is, the blogger started calling her Kandi Cruz, like Terry Crews, and like Candy Coon. So at this point, she's starting to get pissed off. She said she felt like Nene, of course, had gave these text messages to this blogger to kind of show like, yeah, Kandi, these bitches don't even fuck with you like that. Now, she did say in the text messages, it was mostly Tanya and y'all homegirl, Porsha, going in. She said Marlo really didn't say too much, and Nene didn't say too much or nothing either. Porsha, I don't know why to this very day, Porsha still is like, yes, Queen Nene. Like, Nene don't even fuck with you like that. This is another example of Nene throwing your ass under the bus. Bitch, not even throwing you under the bus, girl. It's like, girl, she literally is behind the wheel and driving your ass. Just every time she see you, she running your ass over. And it's like every time the doctor fix you up and put you back and make you back whole, it's like you like stand in front of the bus. Like, girl, Nene driving it. Here she comes. The girl. And then it's like I get back up and gotta let her run over me again. Anyways, girl. So some of the girls wanted to make a donation. Some of the girls wanted the production truly original. The ones who fucked up this whole entire season, the ones who need to be fired, right? Okay. I think we're all on the same page on that. They wanted Truly Original to make a donation. Kandi was like, okay, that's cool. Kandi was kind of on the like, okay, girl, whatever. I guess if that's what y'all want to do, get on this conference call and ask them to donate. But girl, I've already donated. And then she also said she side-eyed that just for the simple fact that, girl, y'all asking these people for a donation. Y'all ain't came up with no number or nothing. You know, it's kind of like, girl, let's just get on the phone and talk. Kandi says that the email that she sent to the network, not the production company, the network, was basically she wanted more blacks in positions of power, more black interns, more scholarships for HBCUs. She thought that they should have black production companies. Basically, like, Truly Original is not a black production company. Like Carlos King, his company will be a black production company. So hire black, like whenever you have these shows, which we'll get into in a little bit, hire a black production company to produce the show. So when she, I guess, finally heard back from the powers, you know, the power, whoever is the power at the top, she let the girls know what was going on. She said everybody was excited. She said, Kenya was excited. Cynthia was excited, except for some of the other girls. And we already know who the other girls are. Hello? Porsha said in the group chat message that she put that, you know, what the response was from the network, Porsha says, I'll read the text later. Kandi was like, okay, girl, I mean, you said she's gonna read the text later. I mean, I would have been like, girl, what is it to read? Okay, girl, did she show y'all the email she sent? Okay, whatever. She says the next day, Porsha responded to the group text and was like, I'm glad you got what you wanted, Kandi. And Kandi said she felt some type of way about that because it's kind of like, girl, it's not about me. Like, girl, I thought that this would be, you know, you would be excited because this is like a win for all of us. We about to get more into the mess, right? Kandi also says she really didn't understand why some of the ladies felt some type of way because, girl, they ain't never ever included each other in on emails that they sent to the network. So why are y'all mad now? Kandi approaches Porsha about the text messages and basically her shading Kandi in the text messages. She says that Porsha's response was, it wasn't meant for you to see. Not like, girl, I'm sorry. Not, girl, I was in my feelings. Not nothing. It was, girl, it wasn't meant for you to see. And then that's where Kenya basically comes in and says that, bitch, you full of shit. So Kandi is on some, at this point, Kandi is not on this, oh, Black Lives Matter. Kandi is on some, bitch, you talking shit about me, basically, right? Kenya is on some, bitch, you full of shit. Because if you really was on some Black Lives Matter and this is the best for the, you know, for the community and for your people, you wouldn't be pissed off that Kandi went to the network trying to get things done. But you're upset because of what? You get where I'm going? So Kandi said it wasn't about, for her, it wasn't about Black Lives Matter. It was basically, bitch, you talking shit. And Kenya was on some, bitch, you full of shit. You see? So, she says that Porsha manipulated the text messages. She didn't show all of the text messages. She didn't show the full conversation. The text messages that she showed didn't show everything. She said basically Kenya was pissed because basically they showed Kenya. They started in the middle. Like Kimmy says, we're gonna stop starting in the middle. They basically showed Kenya saying what she said about Porsha being a fraud, but they didn't show what led up to that, right? Like, y'all not gonna let the girls, y'all not gonna let the people know that Porsha was really pissed off and talking shit about Kandi for getting some shit done that could benefit black folk. Y'all not gonna show that, right? Y'all not gonna show how she was talking shit in the text messages. Y'all not gonna show that, but y'all gonna show what I said. So now it looks like, oh, I'm attacking, precious Porsha. She said that for the those Black Lives Matter specials that she had, I think it was 2 or 1. I think it was 2. I can't remember. I didn't watch it. I think it was like 1 or 2. She says that they got a black production company to produce that. She said, yes, she got an EP credit. She said, but other than that was produced. The money went to like the black production company. So basically, just like if Carlos King was to produce it, that's what she meant, like a production, like basically it needs to be a black production company. Like Truly Original, the people who fucking up Real Housewives of Atlanta, they are like, I guess, a white production company. So yes, she did get an EP title and she got paid for, executive producer credit. But other than that, she says, that wasn't, everything else went to those, I think, to 2 black women. I believe that's what she said. She says that Porsha wasn't even originally on the list to be a part of the special. Girl, that's the real gag. Now that's the real gag, bitch. Porsha's storyline was Black Lives Matter. And when they started putting together the special and the people that they wanted to speak on this special, bitch, they didn't even think about Porsha Williams. That should let you know right there. That should let you know right there what the people think, what the people really think about Miss Porsha Williams. Because, girl, if anything, girl, the first person you would think would be on the goddamn list would be the girl who storyline. Come on, because it's a storyline. The storyline that was about Black Lives Matter. But, girl, Kandi said she had to go and tell the people, like, y'all need to put Porsha on the list. Like, it wouldn't make sense not to include her. So Porsha gets on like, I support you. That's why I did what I did. But the truth of the matter is, girl, it's really Kandi putting you on. Like, girl. So anyways, she says that Porsha wanted to know why didn't Kandi clear, basically clear the shit up. And she said it was nothing to clear up. She said you were being shady and you gave them a piece of the text messages. Period. Like, girl, she done showed y'all half of a text message. She done took out parts of the text message and said, I'm going to post the text messages. She said, again, her response to me when when I confronted her was not, oh, I'm sorry, but it was, oh, you wasn't meant to see that. And she said, I see where we stand. So we can just go ahead and say that Kandi and Porsha, it's about to be another round, season 14. This is what I don't like about Kandi. Kandi, you don't fuck with Porsha. And I know some of y'all in the comment section have already told me that Kandi is just doing her job, like, kind of like, bitch, that's just my coworker. Other than that, I don't fuck with the bitch. I just really want Kandi to come out and say, girl, I don't fuck with Porsha like that. That's one thing I don't like about Kandi. She does try and stay in the middle to make it seem as though, oh, I'm just neutral. But the truth of the matter is, like, I'm going to go ahead and call it. You really don't fuck with Drew like that either. You don't fuck with Drew, and you definitely don't fuck with Porsha Williams. After what that bitch tried to say about you and your husband, girl, you don't fuck with Porsha. But for whatever reason, again, she wants to try to play this neutral thing, and that's what I don't like about Kandi Burruss. You don't fuck with Porsha. Don Juan don't fuck with Porsha. Carmen don't fuck with Porsha. Kenya don't fuck with Porsha. Hello? They don't. But Kenya don't have no problem saying, bitch, I don't even respect you. Kandi is just on some, I see where we stand now. Girl, you saw where you stood. You saw where y'all stood when she said you and your husband's gonna take her back to your house and violate her. That's what you should have figured out. That's where the fuck you stood then. Anyways, girl, y'all should definitely go watch it. It was a cute speak on it. Like I said, let me tell y'all something. I'm not interested, as much as I like Kandi, I'm not interested in Kandi speak on it. This is probably the most I have ever watched Kandi speak on it. And it has to be because Kenya is in the thumbnail, or recently because I've been saying Don Juan. Other than that, I ain't watching it. Girl, because Kandi not that interested to me. I'm sorry. That's just me. Not to the point where I want to listen to her on YouTube. She's not that interesting to me. By herself. All right, y'all. So basically, that's what it was, girl. In a nutshell, for Kandi, again, it wasn't about the Black Lives Matter. It was more so, bitches, y'all hoes talking shit about me. Kenya whole thing was, bitch, if you really gonna be about some Black Lives Matter and us coming together, and, you know, why is it a problem what Kandi is doing? Now, you don't want the scene. Now, bitch, you want the scene cut out because you know it's gonna make you look, you know how it's gonna make you look, Porsha. Because the truth of the matter is, you and Tanya, y'all was hating. Y'all was hating from the outside of the club because you couldn't get in. That's what it was. You was hating on Kandi. You knew that if they would have showed it, it would have showed the truth. It would have showed you hating on Kandi. So you used Black Lives Matter as a reason for the production not to include that, because we don't want to make a mockery out of Black Lives Matter. But again, like I said in my last videos, girl, when Kenya, all Kenya put was some eyeballs. Some eyeballs, that's it. And girl, Kenya wrote, and girl, Porsha wrote a whole motherfucking novel over some eyeballs. As soon as Bravo played that clip of Porsha, of Kenya calling her a fraud, she got her ass back online. But I thought she said we wasn't gonna make a mockery or speak negatively about Black Lives Matter. But your ass got online 2 times rolling in the shit. Which one is it, Porsha? Anyways, that's y'all friend, girl. All right. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.